Numerous traditional folk arts that strongly link the lifestyles and culture remain in Esashi. There are a total of 7 designated intangible folk cultural properties of Hokkaido, and 5 of these are traditional folk arts of Esashi. One of these traditional folk arts was said to have been started by the people who felled the cypress trees. The Gokate Deer Dance. This is a tradition that began in the former village of Gokate in the southern part of the town of Esashi. Four stags fight over a deer to the accompaniment of song, drums, and flutes, and the settlement is expressed by changing dance styles. This Gokate deer dance is performed at times of celebration and is said to bring good fortune and to be a prayer for bumper crops and catches. Herring fishing that brought prosperity to Esashi. From amid the severe working conditions, the Esashi Okiage Ondo was born. The hard work of the herring fishing took place amid the cold of early spring, and the songs were a source of inspiration and energy to the fishermen as their tired bodies were being tossed around by the waves. The last of the herring shoals disappeared from Esashi's shores in 1913, but the traditional folk art of the dynamic men of the sea has been handed down by the fishermen, conveying the herring boom of the time. In the period in which Esashi boasted prosperity brought about by herring fishing, at the end of each year, the merchants and fishing bosses would make rice cakes from between 5 and 10 bags of rice per household. Because of the large amount, the rice was pounded and turned by many people to the accompaniment of songs and music. Those scenes are now conveyed by means of the Esashi rice cake music. Pounding rice cakes with strange gestures, a humorous and hearty folk art. Kamume no nakune ni futto me o samashi, are ga ezochi no yamakai na. Just 26 characters sung to a distinctive melody over a period of approximately 2.5 minutes. The Esashi Oiwake is one of Japan's representative folk songs. Amid Esashi's long history and culture, and via many transitions, the song took root and was nurtured here. At the All Japan Esashi Oiwaki contest, held every September, at which many participants gather from all around Japan, with the aim of becoming the nation's top oiwaki performer. Esashi Sansagari is said to be the song that gave birth to the Esashi Oiwaki. The Shinshu Mago song was sung aboard the Kitamaya ships and changed to maritime melody. This was the song that was then conveyed to Esashi, where it ended up in Sansagari form. In the latter half of the Edo period, an elegant, romantic dance was choreographed, and from the start of the Meiji era, it was performed as the dance that has been handed down to this day. Many other traditional folk arts, designated as intangible folk cultural properties of the town, have been preserved in Esashi and continue to be carefully protected and handed down by the children and preservation societies of the region.